everyone. How you doing? Today is the grand finale for our event called Magical Dreams, and I'm really honored to have all of you here today. Guess what? We got the issue from last time solved, so I'm going to be bringing in. Oh, she's already here. Welcome, Vivian, aka Diamonds Around You, and I hope I'm not frozen.
Hi guys, how are you?
So I hope you're all doing very well and excited about the prizes that we're going to be offering today. Let's have some fun, see how everyone's doing. And Vivian, I forgot to tell you a story
What is
before
it?
we got live. So everyone, I wear bifocals, and I got a pair of glasses. What was it? 6 months ago through a company called Zenni. Have you ever heard of Zenni?
No?
Okay, well, they actually make the lenses a lot. Well, the lenses aren't cheap, but the frames are cheap. You can get pretty reasonable.
The lenses is why you pay the money.
Yeah. So I got two pairs of progressive and transition lenses. And for 6 months, I've been, well, first, when I first got them, I couldn't drive with them on. I could not see what I was doing. I'm like, something's not right. But when I got to work, they were perfect. I could see my computer perfectly fine, but I couldn't drive with them. And so, like I said, 6 months I was wearing these glasses, and I thought something's not right. And I recently got my eyes examined because I was diagnosed with diabetes at the same time all this was going on. And so I called my ophthalmologist and I said, hey, listen, I can't see with these glasses. It's really difficult. And so I got an appointment like within a week and sat down, talked to him. He goes, well, let's take a look at your eyes and see what's going on. I'm like, okay. So we started with looking from far away, which I have a hard time with. And he says, well, I don't see any major changes here. He says, maybe, did you bring your glasses? So I brought him, and he, put it in this device so that he can check the prescription. And he turned around and looked at me and goes, this is not your prescription. I'm like, what? He goes, this is not your prescription. He says, in fact, it would be the total opposite. And I was like, seriously? He goes, that's why you were having problems driving. You couldn't see long distance. You couldn't, like I could see on the computer, but only for like a few months. So he said, yeah, he said, either Zenni made a mistake and gave you somebody else's prescription, or they took the lenses and they flipped them, because I have astigmatism in one eye and I have a lazy eye in another. So my eyes basically are kind of like this. And the lens is bringing them together so I can focus. And I'm like, okay.
Wow.
So
that's crazy.
Yeah. Can't wear them, can't use them. I had to buy another pair of glasses, and hopefully they'll be in the next couple of weeks.
Well,
but
let's say hi to some of the people that are here.
Yeah.
Hi, Diane. Diamond's Painting Journey. How are you?
Hi, Diane. And that is my sis. That's Tamara down there. And she's laughing at me because she knows the story. But yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's why you were so blind, huh?
Oh my gosh, it was terrible. I literally have to wear my reading glasses until these glasses come in.
No, you know what? I do wear bifocals too, because I'm old. But so nobody can tell. Nobody can tell.
Yeah, it sucks getting old. It really does.
Trust me, it does sucks.
So, anyway, again, a big hello to everyone, and I hope you're all doing really, really well. We have 5 people currently in the room, so we're hoping that more will join us. And I hope, again, I hope everyone's doing well. Um, the fires over here in Canada have just been nuts.
Between the fires in Canada and the ones in other states, I can remember where are they right now.
Yeah,
Between those two, they're colliding each other, and that make it even worse. So, yeah,
exactly. And it's just all the smoke is going either from west to east, or it's going down into the states, and it's just really like they cannot seem to get these wildfires to stop. I mean, they
yeah,
contained a few, but there's so many of them out there, and we normally don't have forest fires this early in the summer. So it kind of
yeah,
makes you wonder what's in store for us later down the road. I will say this though, it's been very hot, very dry. Um, oh, we had a crazy storm the other day. We got a warning from Environment Canada saying that there was a tornado advisory in our area. And I'm like,
oh,
oh, no. You know, I'm
wow,
originally from Seattle, the Tacoma, Seattle area, Washington State. And,
mm-hmm.
when you live there, you have tsunamis, you have chances of volcano eruptions, earthquakes, and I'm thinking, oh, when I moved to Canada, I thought, especially in the center part of the world, I thought, oh, great, I'm away from all these natural disasters. Until my husband looked at me and goes, no.
No, of course not. Of course not.
Yeah.
You
I
know
go,
what?
what do you
And that's
mean?
what exactly what your sister is saying.
Yeah.
It's also bad for my daughters because both of my daughters they have asthma, and it's so bad for them to go out when the smoke is so bad like this. It really
Ex-
triggers their asthma.
exactly. And my sister has really bad asthma. And I can't imagine her being here right now,
Mm,
because of the quality of the air is so bad,
yeah, yeah,
and Diane, you say that you originally from Newfoundland. Yeah,
yeah.
it's
But she's living in
crazy.
Belgium.
Yeah,
But she's from Newfoundland.
Newfoundland.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's
It is bad. It is bad because not just for the trees, but also so many animals they die. They lose their
oh yeah.
houses and everything. So
Well, the environment it hurts
it's terrible. It's
so
terrible.
so much of the environment that we don't stop and think about when uh, we
This is
look at a
coffee,
tree.
okay? It's iced coffee.
Yeah, well, I wish I had one right now.
I'm clarifying just in case. No children here.
But yeah, when we look at a tree, we don't stop to think, that tree is actually producing oxygen for us to breathe. So when the trees are being devastated, it
Yep.
actually will devastate us as well, because
Of
um,
course. Of
it
course.
makes
That's
it makes
part
it
of it.
very difficult.
And a lot
So,
of people don't know like how long a tree takes to grow.
oh,
Like
exactly.
for being a full grown, I think it's over 10 years, right? Or more?
It depends on the type of
Depends
tree.
on the tree. But about the time.
Yeah, like there's trees that when I was living in Washington, that you can count the rings when they cut it down. You count the rings that are inside the stump, and
Yeah,
that
I
tells you
have
how old
seen
it
that.
is. And there was a couple of trees that we cut down because we were moving a house there, and there was over 60 rings in there. So you knew that tree was at least 60 years old.
Yeah.
So it boggles the mind
Thank you.
on all
Yeah,
that.
they're cute.
All right, we've got a few more people in here. We got GMR, and I heard the fires
Yeah.
have been going on for
Hello.
a while. Scary, yeah. Um,
Yeah, those fires have been for a while now.
yeah, it's
Unfortunately, yeah.
really so.
But this happens every year, and I keep thinking all the time, why they don't do something about it? Like put like
Yeah,
a sprinkles or something through the whole entire thing, have water running or whatever, and
yeah.
preventing that. I don't know. They know that
Well,
happens
the
every
other
year. In
question is,
California, it's the same thing.
yeah. Oh yeah. But that brings another question in that someone had brought up last year because of the California fires. Why doesn't the forestry go in there and clean up all of the dead debris and so on? But there's a purpose for that dead debris there. It does feed and put in added nutrients in the ground for those trees to live and survive. So if we go in there and start cleaning all that up, we're going to be doing more damage than we would if we left it there.
Yeah.
The whole thing is with these forest fires is, first of all, we have to be mindful of, if you're a smoker, don't flick your butt out the window. If you're doing a campfire, make sure it's away from possible spreading. If we can't control Mother Nature, so if a lightning bolt, and I've seen this happen in Montana, where a lightning bolt hit the ground and it started a fire. We as humans, we can't control that. That's Mother Nature doing her work. But we as humans walking around on this earth, we have to take it seriously and prevent what we can prevent from happening.
Yeah, people don't care.
Yeah,
your sister is right.
Yeah.
People don't care.
People don't.
Nothing.
They don't realize the consequences. And it's not just about you lose acres upon acres of forest, but it's houses, it's communities, it's animals, everything is so damaged, and there's just no replacing those things. I mean, you can always rebuild. That's not the issue. But if you have a house that burns down that has things that are in there that you can't replace, that's hard. You can't replace a life, and that's the hard part of it all. So
the hard part. Yeah.
Anyway, so you finished your painting.
I did.
And
you want to see it?
Yes, let's take a look.
Ooh, okay. Hold on.
Unfortunately, I have to turn around, so.
It got back in their little baggie that it comes originally. I love when they come in these bags.
Oh, yeah.
All right. So, you saw the process and I did some changes. So, let me see. Okay. There you go. I think I might have to stand up. Let me know you see it right, okay?
Yeah, I'll let you know. Oh, wow. Wow, that looks so nice.
I cannot see. Let me see. Hold on.
That looks really good. I love how you swapped colors out and put crystals in that. You did a really good job with that. That is amazing.
And then the ones I switch and the wheels that I put gold.
Yeah.
So the wheels look metallic gold. Right there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that I like it.
Yes. Very nice.
How's yours?
Well, I have to be honest. I'm about 3/4 of the way done. I am not done with mine. I've had a lot of things going on that has kept me from diamond painting, but I'm really excited to share it with everyone once I get it done. I'm usually with a painting this size, I can get it done by 4 to 6 weeks, but there's just been so much going on behind the scenes with Captured by Radiance and a few other places are things that me and my sister are dabbling in. So it's just been kind of one of those things that we're trying to get all that done, situated, and yeah. So I have some information in regards to Capture by Radiance. That first of all, down below it says 40% off all our diamond painting kits. That's going on starting today. We
Thank
are.
you. Yeah. Yeah. It is
Hi,
worth it.
Lizzie. We
Oh,
are
hello.
trying to um, push
I
out our
think that
inventory.
sale is amazing. I think that
Yeah.
sale is amazing.
Um, again, we're trying to push out our inventory because we're going to go a little bit different with Capture by Radiance. One of the things that we're going to be doing is we're going to be communicating a lot with the designer. There's a few things that I'm not happy with, and some feedback that I've been getting, which I completely get. And I appreciate people that are giving me the feedback because that really helps us as a company improve what we're already putting out. And
Okay.
I don't know if you have the same experience. I know that you were saying something about one symbol on that kit. I came
Oh my
across
God. Oh my
three.
God.
There
Oh,
were three
it was
symbols.
between 3 or 4 symbols, especially
Yes,
the dark ones.
the dark ones.
Literally,
Mm-hmm.
if I didn't, I had to have an iPad, and even with the iPad, I had to have it to the highest light to be
Right.
able to see, because without it, I was like, oh my God, I cannot do this, because I take my big paintings to work, you know,
Yeah.
and I never have a iPad at work because the other ones I carry, I never needed it,
Right.
iPad ever. But with this one, I had to. If I didn't have the iPad, I wouldn't be able to finish it because
See,
they were too dark.
yeah. And that, to me, I had brought this up to our manufacturer before, and we're going to have to bring it up again because with me working on this painting, there are three symbols that I struggle with. And a lot of it is because they're putting they're putting a black symbol in a dark background. And that is so hard to see. Even with a light pad on, I'm still having
Yeah,
one
like I
symbol.
said, yeah, even with the iPad.
So but it's not just that, it's also, at least not with this painting, but I've had other paintings that I've done that the light background with a white symbol, that's another issue. And the only way you can see those is by turning off the light pad. I always use a light pad, and I would have to turn the light pad
Use it
off.
all the time.
So these that's one thing that we're going to be working with the designer on, is fixing this issue, because if it continues, I will have to go to another supplier. I'm not going to continue with this. So that's one thing that we're discussing. The other thing that I'm discussing with them too is, and I've noticed it with this painting on top of a few of the landscape paintings, is better color blending. Being able to blend the colors in instead of making it like 4 shades lighter or 4 shades darker. It makes the overall look, if you're standing far away from it, you don't notice it. But when you get closer to it, you start noticing it's more pixelated than it should be. For instance, turtle coral reef, I think it's perfect. To me, it doesn't come across as being pixelated. But if you look
Mhm.
at one of the landscape ones, and I'm sitting there going, why does this look like this? And it's
Well, landscape ones are harder to do
they're
because
harder.
they
Yeah,
have so much going on. It's
yeah,
really hard to render every single little details because some they're so small. But
exactly.
in this case, this one, actually, I noticed even the size he had, it still didn't transfer that well. For example, I don't know you remember in the picture under or next to the girl when she's sitting on the carriage is
Mhm.
flowers. That
Right.
didn't transfer at all.
Exactly. And
It was
those are
just a
the,
blob of something.
yeah, and those are the things that we're really going to focus on with the designer to see if these things can be fixed. If they can't, okay, that's great. There are other places that I can go to that carry a similar uh, canvas. And I've already reached out to them. It's just a matter of getting a test kit out because I want to test their product first. But that's one thing. I mean, I'd hate to leave this manufacturer because I love their canvas and I love the glue that they have. But
And you know what is also good here too? The drills are amazing.
yeah, the
I
drills are,
barely have almost zero trash. And
yeah,
that is something I can never say from any company. But
yeah,
this, I barely have like literally almost nothing. Maybe if I have like 15 drills for the entire painting,
yeah.
yeah,
I have to
the
agree with
drills
you
they
on
were
that,
good.
especially because I'm really picky about squares. And I love the squares that they produce. They are very clean. I mean, yes, you're going to get a little bit of garbage, but it's nothing compared to some of the square kits that I've gotten in the past where I just like half of it's garbage. And it's you if you reach out
Exactly.
to the store and say, "Hey, can you send me some more of these because this is," and I've even
Hmm.
sent pictures
And
showing them.
you really cannot even just grab and paint just like that because you really had to look before you can even start painting.
Well,
And
and
with
not
this one, I didn't even have to worry about it.
yeah. The other thing is too is I've noticed is that if I have problems with another painting squares and I order squares to replace them, you have to be really careful because not everyone carries the same DMC. So when
Yeah,
you get it,
it
it's not
does
matching.
changes sometimes. The
Yeah, it doesn't match.
the
So
color.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that is one thing I really like about this manufacturers. Their drills are amazing. I mean, yes, you're still going to get a little bit of garbage, but I find that their square drills are fabulous. I love to work with the square drill. And I started diamond painting with squares. And so when I brought the squares in, I actually did like 4 square diamond paintings in a row, which I have not done in a long time because I didn't want to have to fight with squares from a company that I know have a bad history of square drills. Although I do know some of the stores that I've purchased from the past that their squares were kind of icky, they have improved. So that's a good thing. But that part of it's not it's the glue, the fabulous canvas, the drills. That's not the issue. The issue is getting the rendering correct, making sure that it's clear and
That's
easy
exactly.
to read.
Yeah.
So those are the things that we're hyper focused on at this point here with Capture by Radiance is we want that to be corrected. If not, we can find another manufacturer. It might take us a little bit of time, but we will find someone that will actually do that. So
Mm-hmm.
another thing that we have been hyper focused on too is how do we sell overseas without spending a ton of money shipping and having to charge a flat rate to them. So currently, right now, we do ship to some countries overseas, but it's a $50 flat rate. And when we sent a kit to
Wow, that's expensive.
it is we sent a kit to Great Britain. One kit costs $68. Snail mail, $68. So I like,
Wow.
well, if I do a flat fee of $50, I'm still having to pay some postage, but at least it wouldn't be horribly bad. But I thought, no, we got to do something that's going to improve this so that people from overseas that want to purchase from us and they won't because of the shipping costs. That's another angle that we're looking at too. And we're also trying to figure out, okay, what can we do to eliminate our overhead, such as having to store the kits and things, and the extra costs that we're putting out for shipping on top of paying for everything to come out here. So we are in process of drop shipping.
Wow.
If we drop ship,
look, right there, Diane is saying that she did a square canvas this year and she came with 4 bags of 939 and she ran out of drills because they were so bad.
Yeah.
Which painting was that?
Yeah. Which was that one of our kits? I'm just curious.
That's what I'm trying to find out.
Diane, was that one of our kits? Yeah. So no, not your company. Okay. Woo! It's like, oh my God. We're looking into drop shipping now. So that's another reason why we're doing this big sale. We need to get the inventory out from Canada, get it all. I mean, obviously we're not going to probably sell all of it, but if we can get the majority of it out, and then we're going into drop shipping. And here's the benefit of drop shipping. Well, first of all, here's the negative of drop shipping and why we kind of didn't want to do this. One, we don't, as the company, we don't get to go through the kits to verify that everything is in there. That was the main reason. The other reason is that we wanted to add added stuff into the kit. So like the organza bags, the extra things in the tool kits, things like that. Yeah. So if we drop ship, all of that goes away. We are going to discuss bringing in the bringing in the organza bags like we have for the entire kit. Maybe not the tool kit, but for the entire kit. We're going to see if they could do like cover binders or if they can do washi tape. If they can, it's going to be very random because I won't know exactly what they're putting in there. So the cover minders, the gemstone cover minders will not happen anymore.
Oh, no?
No, not if we drop ship. No, because it would cost me a fortune to send it over there.
Yeah, I guess so.
So if we drop ship, some of this might go away. But the benefits of drop shipping is we can ship worldwide, and the $85 or more will apply to everyone. The $50 flat fee overseas will cease to exist. And we're going to try and see if we can even, I'm not guaranteeing this, but we're going to try and see if there's a possibility that we can get rid of shipping, applying shipping cost into the kit. So that way, if you buy 1, 2, 3 kits, it doesn't matter.
I see. So but you see right here, GMR is saying that he's used to pay those kind of money because they live in Australia. So people international, they know they're going to have to pay an arm and my leg to get those diamond
Yes. I mean, I give you an example. I bought a kit from Diamond Painting Deutschland. So you have to pay in euros, and when you do the exchange in Canada, we're paying more for what it says. Okay, so I bought a painting for, I believe it was $74, and then I had to pay, that was $74 euro, and then I had to pay $70 or €70 for shipping. When I did the exchange, it was almost $200 Canadian for one kit. And I thought, wow, well, at least I said I have one. But to make it even closer to home, I bought 3 kits from a company that charged me $54 to ship up to Canada, and I had to pay customs.
Wow.
So my shipping charges for those 3 kits was almost $100 Canadian. And I thought, you know what? I completely understand why people don't want to pay that type of shipping, because I don't want to pay it. It's expensive.
Yeah, with that money, you can buy another painting.
Exactly. And I thought, well, okay, that's why I've been really looking into going to drop shipping, because when we drop ship, the factory or the manufacturer will ship it. And because they're shipping a lot of stuff all over the place, the rates they get are a lot less than what we're getting charged for. So all in all, the shipping will be a lot better. The other thing about drop shipping too, which is really exciting, is that we don't run out of paintings. We don't run out of anything out of there. So, for instance, if you wanted Winged Bethany Winged Brethren in squares, they won't run out. If you wanted something, because I know it'll notice a lot of people buy squares, we won't run out of the squares. That's one benefit. But we also, and a lot of people have been asking us to put more variety of images up. And by doing drop shipping, we could put as many images up as we want. And we just have to send it over to the manufacturer and say, okay, this is the order. This is what we got. And that's exciting, because I have over 40 images that I still have not shown anyone, because we can't just drop 40 at one time doing it the way we're doing now. So that's another benefit. So there's going to be a lot more options for what people want or what they're looking for. The other option that will be out there is size. So you will be able to pick a different size. If you decide you want to go with a smaller size, you'll be able to pick that. So prices will reflect on the size that you pick. But always bear in mind, especially those of you that are new to diamond painting, small is okay, but
and not the best option
if it's pixelated, because the smaller you go, the harder it is for them to actually get that.
The most pixelated, and that's the problem. And that's what I think companies, like premium companies like yours, if you want to offer different sizes, probably you shouldn't offer the small size, because it's not gonna be okay. Exactly. And people's gonna get mad because they're gonna say, I paid this much and the painting is horrible. And
and that's when we pick out the sizes for our kits, that's one of the reasons why they're big, because if we go too small, then it's going to be pixelated. If we go too large, I mean, like one of them, I think it was tigers. If we wanted all of the hidden tigers in those paintings, that painting would have had to have been 200 centimeters long. And I don't know how much she said high. So I was like, no one's going to do a 200 centimeter painting. I wouldn't. I'd be so intimidated by it. No, thank you. And
exactly.
The cost for that painting would have been just too much. And I thought, no, let's do if we can get at least 4 of the hidden images to come through, I would be happy with that.
And also something doable too,
Yeah.
Not,
I believe
not same big.
Sis, do you remember how many hidden images were actually in tigers? I think there were 12, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been a while. And Hello. Hello. I don't know. Is that her name? Is it Chantel or Chantel?
I think
And
it's. What about it?
I just want to make sure I get her name correct because I'm not 100% sure if I'm saying it correctly. Hi, Irene. Did you get your package? Just curious.
Hi, Irene. That's
Um,
right. She was one of the winners too, right?
yeah, she was one of the winners last time. So usually when I get on them, these companies have a way of to get them in the country without any more fees. Yes, that's true. That's very, and see that's another issue when you're trying to ship. My biggest worry is that our system sometimes, if you don't watch it, they won't include the duties and stuff shipping down to the States. And I'm always worried about that because I'm like, oh, I don't want people having to pay duties on this either, right? Because the thing is that when it's brought here to Canada, I pay for duties. So technically, when we ship it out to the States, even though it's coming from Canada or originally from China, but it's coming from Canada, that shouldn't be applied again. But unfortunately, um, platforms don't recognize that, so they'll try to do it anyway. So I do my best to try to eliminate that. Excuse me. So again, we would be able to put a lot more images on our site for people not only to choose the size but to choose a different type of image that they're looking for. I had somebody ask me, I think it was a couple months ago, if we were going to get portraits in. And I have a couple, but she was looking for something that didn't have like an animal in it or something like that. And unfortunately, I didn't have that. So I may have them now, though. So that's another big thing that's going behind the scenes is that we may be signing on a new artist.
Okay.
So really excited about that. And this artist has everything that we've been looking for.
Oh, that's great.
So I know some people.
So you're gonna have a lot of paintings from them, or from this person, this artist?
Yes. Yeah. Yes. When we can.
That's good.
We have to get an artist. Just to kind of explain to everyone, when you bring an artist in, you have to pay an upfront fee per image that we offer you. So it's per image. It's not one image. It's per. So let's say you
Yeah,
get
I figured that's the way it works.
Yeah. So you pay this upfront fee per image, and then you give them a percentage of the sales.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're looking at premium stores that offer licensed artwork, that's one of the main reasons why their paintings are a bit more expensive, because we're paying the artist for their work. And so you have to factor that into the price of your kits. So
yeah, like of course it makes sense totally.
Yeah. So we're looking. We've talked to her. She sent me several portfolios. When I was looking at her artwork, I was literally drooling because I was like, "Oh my god, I love it." Now, my taste is going to be different than everyone else's.
Now I'm curious. I want to know who it is.
Okay. The artist is Rose Prophet. So, have you heard of Rose Prophet before?
Yeah.
So she has a lot of amazing artwork. She does have her own diamond painting store, but I learned about her. I mean, I've seen her images before, but I learned about her from another person, and she's like, talk to her, see what you guys can do. And so she sent me well, she let me know she had tons of different images. What was I looking for? And I told her, and she says, well, how about if I send you some portfolios? And I thought, great. And she sent me a lot. And I was like,
I bet.
oh my
Oh my
God.
God.
And what she did say to me is that if we move forward with it, that what I choose would be exclusive to Capture by Radiance.
Oh, that sounds exciting.
So I'm excited about it. Still working out some details. I got to reach out to her and let her know that I got the images, and we are just. I mean, like I said, I was just, on some of them. I was just like, oh, I want that. It would be something that I would do. I have to be mindful of what other people would like too. But she's got some amazing portraits, just
Exactly.
amazing.
You
In
always have to
fact,
be like what other people like. It's
exactly,
not always what I like.
exactly. And the nice thing is, there's somebody, I don't remember the name of the person, but somebody that has one of her images, and I was like, I want that. I want that painting. So I asked, and I found out it was Rose Prophet. So
Mm.
we're keeping our fingers crossed. We want to work with her and get some of her images over here. And if that's, again, if everything works out really well, we would love to bring her in and see where we can go with it. She's got
Yeah.
some amazing artwork. So
It's so many artists now. Like it's so many.
yes,
Like the painting that I'm doing right now, I started that because I finished one, I start another one, and I'm
yeah.
trying to get on my old stock like stash. And I started this one. Have you ever heard from JoJo's art?
Oh yeah, I have a few of those. Yeah,
Yeah, well, have you ever heard the one that's called Nightbringer?
I've seen it. Okay. I'll tell you why I never
It's
got it.
it's,
I
it's
think it's
literally a deer and the
yeah.
rest is black.
That's why I didn't get it because I'm like, that's just too much. 310 or 939, just too much. But yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah,
It's
right, yeah.
beautiful.
I'm doing that one right now.
It's beautiful when it's done. It's gorgeous,
It is,
but
but
it's a lot of
now
black.
that I know how to make changes and stuff like that, because now I can say now I know how more. I'm
Yeah,
not an expert, but I kind of have a vision when I see things now. So I already know what I'm gonna do with the deer.
yes, yes. So I'm just gonna scroll. I want to see. We've got 13 people in here. I just want to make sure we say hello to everyone. Um,
With Diane was one of the first ones.
yes,
She's always on top of everything. Oh my goodness,
and
she has so many videos that I'm trying to cut up too.
and Lizzie.
Lizzie, hello.
We're going to be me and Lizzie are going to be doing uh, kind of like a collaboration. I think we're gonna. I'm not sure exactly.
With Lizzie?
Yeah, I'm not sure exactly
Oh,
where we're gonna start. We're still working that out. Hi, Maritza.
hey Marita.
Um, so
She
we're
must be
gonna be
she
working
she
that out.
must be black right now because she just came back from vacation.
Oh, I saw the post with the food and the drinks, and
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going, oh,
She
I
was
want to
sipping
eat
pina
that.
coladas and everything on the beach.
Well, I'm really looking forward to going back to Mexico because I love the food down there. It's just
To
amazing.
Mexico? What part?
Oh, we go to Malaque. It's
Okay.
I think it's about 4 hours southwest of Puerto Vallarta.
Oh,
It's
Puerto Vallarta is beautiful.
oh yeah. We stay at a hotel in Puerto Vallarta, and
It's
it's right
beautiful.
on the beach, and they
Yeah.
have the best margaritas ever. And when it's happy hour, and if you tip them well, and it's
You
happy
know,
hour,
like they say, it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, right?
exactly. We were getting at one time we were getting doubles and triples for single prices because we were tipping them really well. They'd come in, 5 more minutes before happy hour's over, and there'd be like 4 drinks on the table. We still hadn't finished our
Well,
other 2. So we had like 6 drinks sitting there, and I'm like, I don't think I can drink all that
hey,
because
when you're on vacation, you don't count the time.
well, the problem is that I don't handle, and my sister can vouch for this. I can't handle liquor very well. I either get really loopy or I'll just pass out. I'll just fall asleep. In my
Well,
first experience going to Puerto Vallarta, our first time ever going there, and I was so looking forward to the margarita, and I had one, and it went down so smoothly. I mean, it was like you couldn't taste the alcohol. It was just super smooth, tasted great. Had my second one, and I was literally, after 2, crawling on the ground because I was so drunk. I mean, my
I
husband's
know,
like,
Maritza, look, this is to finish the Prime month. They're cute, right? I know, my daughter sent them to me. Look,
I
Marisa
am
said she
not.
barely had any color because it was too hot. Well, I cannot tan. I'm always discolored. If I get in the sun, I turn red like a cooked lobster. And then I turn
Really?
back on to my color.
Are you
That's
serious?
how sad. Yes, I don't tan.
Oh my
Even
god!
that I'm Latina, I don't tan.
Now I can't. If I go out in the sun, I will turn into a lobster. And no, sis, I am not a lush. Okay, not a lush. I just can't handle my booze. But I I turned bright red. It's embarrassing. But the thing
Even
is,
I had to wear a hat because my
yeah,
head burns. I mean,
yeah,
burn.
I get where my hair parts. I get burnt there. In fact, when I go to Mexico, I usually get my hair braided in cornrows, so I don't have to worry about my hair. I can just wash it and go. And when I
Oh,
took
that's what I do too. Yeah.
when I took the braids out, my husband's like, "Ow, does that hurt?" I'm like, "What do you mean? Because your scalp's red." Like, great.
Yeah. The
That's
problem is when you're washing your head and you go on like this and it's like, oh, yeah.
Deborah, would you make a good pair of those you know what? I do make margaritas at home. They're not as good as the ones that you get from Mexico because, of course, you don't get that really good tequila. I went to this place. I wanted to buy some real tequila, right? And the guy asked me, he goes, "What kind of tequila do you buy up in Canada?" And I said, "Well, I used to drink Cuervo Gold." He goes, "That's piss water." And we're like, "Oh, okay." He goes, "That's terrible." And so I told him, I said, "Well, what about I think it's called Hitos." And he's like, "No, that's bad." So I said, "Well, then that leaves us with this." And he says, "Well, that's a little bit better." So he sold us a bottle of tequila that down there was kind of pricey. And we brought it up here. We had 3 bottles of it because you're only allowed so much to bring back.
Well, you do now is different types of tequilas,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The
And
dark one is the best one. The dark
yes,
one doesn't give you a hangover.
but when we brought that, I babied those bottles because you can't taste the tequila. Even if you had like 2 triples in there, you can't taste it. But boy,
Of course not. It
it's
goes
like bam, it hits you
when
really
you feel
hard.
it is because you're already in the floor.
Exactly. And at that point, you don't care. It's like, I don't care. Give me some more. And, you just talk as a clam.
You're like, it's nothing in there. Put some more.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, it's just when we're down there, we have a blast.
Susan,
there's a couple of times that I remember thinking to myself, and I've only had once a hangover, and we went out for breakfast on the beach with my husband's cousin. He was down there, and I'm sitting there, and I've got the shakes, right? Like,
Oh my
so
God.
I was like
No.
this, and my head hurt, and I was like, and he's like looking at me, goes, Janae, are you okay? I'm like, I can't stop shaking. My head hurts. And he said, my stomach is just like, and he's like, how much did you have to drink? And I said, I don't remember. My husband.
That's the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah, my husband looked at him and goes, 4. And he looked at me and goes, that's it?
Oh my goodness.
4? Like, I don't remember. He says, I can fix that problem for you really quick. He says, are you ready? And I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, I don't care. Please either put me out of my misery or fix this problem. So he waves the waiter out over, brings the waiter down. He says, yes, what can I do for it? And this waiter's looking at me like, oh boy, there's something wrong with this one.
Another one doesn't know how to drink.
You know, so he says, we need the morning hangover fixer. And he goes, okay. And I said, what is that? And he goes, it's a screwdriver. I looked at him. I don't want any more alcohol. I said, look at me. I don't want alcohol.
Just drink water. Water.
He says, I guarantee you, drink that and you will feel 100 times better. So they brought me this, like the little Sunday type orange juice cup. And even the waiter's like, drink this, it'll make you feel better. So I drank it, and in 5 minutes, I could do this with no shaking. My headache was gone.
Wow.
It was gone. The upset stomach was gone. Everything. I was like, wow, what the heck? And
what was that? What was in the cure?
The tequila. I was going through alcohol withdrawals.
So you needed it more to get better.
You need a little bit to calm it down. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Just a little bit, not a whole lot.
Wow.
And I was shocked. I was like sitting there going, why would you, you got somebody that's actually having not a so-called good reaction to alcohol. You're giving them more. And they said it's a counter reaction. It tricks the brain to kind of take away those symptoms. And he said, you can go all day and you'll be fine. And he was right. And I thought to myself at dinner time, I'm like, do I really want to have that margarita? I kept thinking about it. And I thought, you know what? Now I know there's a cure. Margarita, please.
Another one.
Just, and then the next morning
Keep it coming.
We had the little thing of not vodka, but tequila with a little bit of orange juice. We were able to do whatever we were doing the rest of the day. No problems. Go back, drink again. But for me, it's more of a building up a tolerance. So the longer I'm there, the more I can drink without having that reaction. It's just building up that tolerance. Because I don't drink very much when I'm at home, unless like my sister's here. So
I drink one drink when I go out, and that's a mojito, maybe a Corona, but that's it.
I will drink on occasion when we're in Mexico on Pacific.
Hey, Chris! Hi,
Chris. How's it going?
Look, Chris, look. You like the kids?
Hi, Susan. How's Susan doing? Who else is here?
Looks like everybody's waking up now.
Sneaking in. All right.
Yeah.
Lots of people in here now.
How many we have now?
19. 19.
Yeah, there you go. They starting to wake up.
Yeah. It's it is lately, I will say this. Usually get up at 4:30 in the morning, but lately it's been 5:30. But this morning I didn't get out of bed until 10. Like exhausted. So, anyway, how is everyone doing? Who else is in here? I have been awake since yesterday. Marissa. Oh, Marissa. We need to chat. Anyway, so for those of you that were not here, we were talking about Capture by Radiance and some of the changes that are going to be occurring. I would definitely watch the replay because it explains a lot of things that we are going to be changing. And it may take a little bit of time, but we're heading into that direction. Also, too, sorry, I'm old. Just flew right out of my head. Isn't that terrible? I feel like I can't remember how.
It's okay.
So, that's what it was. Vivian, you were talking about a gift from someone that approached you saying that they wanted to donate a gift.
Yes, she did. I have it here. Hold on.
All right. Oh, she's gone.
I have it here. She donated a painting.
Wow, that's early. But then again, for me, 7 a.m. would be like I would be panicking because I have to be out the door by 6:30 to go to work. So, wow.
Well, thank you so much for waking up so early.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And after that, you need to go back to sleep. So this was donated by Diana Loves Colors.
Okay.
So she sent it to me, and she wanted us to give it away as a prize also today.
Okay, great. DAC.
Let me see, right there.
Super.
So it's a small painting, but it's really cute. It's from Diamond Art Club.
Yeah.
So
That's great.
that's she's very nice. So she always like to give things to everybody. You know, she's a sweet girl, lady. So we're gonna give this away at the end, okay? So I guess first what we can do is give what you have as a giveaway, and then the last thing we're gonna give away probably that will be that painting. How about that? Is that okay?
Sounds good. Sounds really good.
Okay.
I believe that there's another gift, but because she's not here, I can't confirm it. So I don't want to draw for it if I can't confirm it. So what I'll do is if I can confirm it or she does pop in and I can confirm it, then we'll draw for that as well. So these are the prizes that we're going to be drawing for. One prize from last month that we posted didn't get claimed. So we're going to be drawing for the Sapphire Mystery Box, the Emerald Mystery Box, the Crystal Mystery Box.
I'm going to be in the winners also.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
So custom diamond painting pin and 2 $25 gift cards, as well as the DAC painting that Diane has donated. So that's a lot of prizes. I do want to.
Yes, I know. That's what I wanted to be one of the winners too.
So would I. No. There is also going to be something that I'm going to throw in. I know my sister's probably going to kick me in the behind tonight when we go live, because me and my sister and a really good friend of mine, we go on live Friday nights and Saturday nights, and we could be on live until 3-4 o'clock in the morning. But we talk about everything. We diamond paint. I showed them all the possible new images that are possibly going to come our way. and we go over business. But I'm also going to be throwing in one special gift. And once we
Sounds
go through
great.
all of these prizes, everyone that, because once your name is chosen, it gets pulled out of the wheel. Once we get through all those prizes, everybody's name gets put back in, including yours, Vivian. And there's going to be a special gift. I'm not going to show
Exactly. Yeah.
It'll be a special gift for all of you. So
Mhm.
whoever wins that, I hope they will enjoy it. So with that being said, it's going to take me just a second to get myself set up or get my camera set up to look at my computer, and then we'll start doing the draws. So you guys ready?
And Deborah, how
Yep.
long they going to have to be able to claim the prize? How long?
A week. I think a week is long enough.
What is it? 1 week?
1 week. So 7
Okay.
days you'll have
Okay.
time to claim it. And again, if you're overseas, that's not going to be an issue. So I'm going to go ahead and set up here. And
All right.
try to
Let's
move
get
away
the
from
fun
camera so you
start.
guys don't have to see my face.
I'm drinking iced coffee, okay, guys, for the ones that just come in.
It's not
It's only
alcohol.
iced coffee. It's no alcohol, okay? Iced coffee. All right.
All right, there we go. Let's see if my
Oh my God, the connection is terrible, right?
So can you see the wheel?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna figure this out because this is just not gonna hold it. My camera is really heavy, so I have to be kind of careful how I set it up.
Oh, okay.
There, I think that'll be good. Hopefully it doesn't swing
No,
around.
my coffee is not spiked. It's just iced coffee. It's cold brew.
Oh, okay, sis, you asked her about spiked coffee. Only my sister will do that. Okay, so she's okay, sis. Hello, Jean. How are you doing? Okay, so we are going to start off first.
Jean, how are you? I know she was doing the same painting like we did, but she
Yeah.
couldn't get to. Well, I guess not everybody could get it to the end. You know, I was literally rushing.
I'm still not finished with mine yet. So, okay. The first prize that we are going to draw for is the one that wasn't claimed last time, which was the Emerald Box. The Emerald Box is a diamond painting 60 by 80 with crystal gemstones that accompany it, as well as some goodies inside the mystery box itself. So, with that being said, let's see who is going to be the winner. And here we go.
All right, there you go. Some drums.
Carol Walker. So I'm going to.
Carol Walker.
My partner for last time isn't here. I'm going to write this down, or I will.
So she won, what is the Emerald Box, you said?
She won the Emerald Box. So again, the Emerald Box is a 60 by 80 diamond painting, $50+ worth of crystal gemstones, and a mystery box with some goodies in it. So it's a really nice box.
Yeah, I think that's not the one that I got.
You got the sapphire box. You got 2 paintings.
Oh, yeah, that's the one. Oh, okay. The emerald comes with 1, right?
Yeah, so the emerald's 1. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to remove.
Yeah, congrats to the first one for Carol Walker.
Yeah. So
Where is she? Do you know where is she?
she may not be in the live. They don't have to be in the live to win.
Yeah, but do you know she's here in the States?
I don't know. I don't. I have no idea.
Me either.
Okay. Now we're going to do a $25 gift card to Captured by Radiance. So here we go.
Okay. How many winners we're gonna have?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
Oh my God.
So
Wow.
Dawn Marie.
Dawn
Marie.
Oh, Anne Marie.
Marie.
Okay, and she got a $50 gift certificate?
No, 25.
Oh, 25.
25. So we're going to move that one. And then we're going to do the same. We got another $25 gift card.
And that is by Captured by Radiance.
Yes. Sheena.
Already, so congrats, Anne Marie. Dan Marie.
Okay, so
wow.
Sheena. And I just noticed she's actually in here twice. So I'm going to remove.
Dan Marie Thomas. Okay.
She's in there twice. Oops, sorry.
Oh, she's in there twice?
Yeah, she's in there twice. So I accidentally hit the wrong button. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
No, just close that one. Where is? I have to find her name again. So hold on, just a second, guys. There she is. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, so the next one we're going to draw for is the custom diamond painting pin, which is going to be done by my sister. So here we go. Good luck.
There you go.
Ooh, Berta.
Oh. There you go. So congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations, Berta. And
she's in Canada, right?
No, she lives in.
Oh, this is a different Berta then.
She's in the States, but Alaska. Couldn't get that out.
That's right. It's in Alaska. That's right.
Yeah, she's in Alaska.
Because she's always traveling. That's why. Right now, she's in the what is it called? And the thingy the retreat.
The retreat.
In the retreat in Ohio. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Congrats, Berta.
So the next one we're going to draw for is the Crystal Mystery Box. And here we go.
Okay, there you go.
Vanessa.
Ooh, what Vanessa getting again?
She's going to get the Crystal Gemstone Mystery Box.
Nice. Okay. See. Congratulations, Vanessa.
Congratulations. So we're going to remove that one.
I'm jealous.
The next one we're going to be doing is the Sapphire Box. So that's 2 60 by 80 diamond paintings, $50 or more of crystal gemstones, and a mystery box full of goodies. So let's do it. Let's get the winner. Jen. Jen, congratulations.
Jen.
And I'm glad it landed on that name because of the accident. Oops. So it actually went to her. So I'm really happy about that. So let's remove Jen's name. And that will leave the DAC.
Oh, you have to do it again?
Yeah, remember when I accidentally hit the screen, it spun and her name was actually pulled. I felt really bad. I was like, oh no.
So Jen is not the winner then?
No, she is. She is.
Oh, she is. Okay.
That was when I was trying to get the second Sheena Walsh out when that happened.
I got it. Okay.
So the next one is going to be for the DAC painting. Again, thank you, Diane, for donating the painting to the event. Thank you so much. And we're going to
thank you, Diane.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Now, I'm hoping I'm saying your name correctly. Is this Chantel? Marie, you are the winner for the DAC painting. There's no T in there.
What is
Chanel.
It again?
Is it Chanel? Shanae? I don't know why I'm putting a T in there, but I do apologize for that.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
So congratulations.
Congratulations.
DAC painting.
Shelly. You know what? The reason why I think it's different is because it's almost like a French name. And that's so if it is Shelly, I'm so
okay.
sorry.
Look, she's saying that is Shell, not Shelly.
Oh, it's Shell.
Yeah, that's what it's saying. She's here in the chat.
Thank you. Okay, so Shell, I'm so sorry.
So it's Shell Anderson, Chanel Anderson.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So we're
Get to me. Contact me, okay, when we finish this. Send me a message either on my Instagram or by email, so I can get you information to send you the painting, okay? Congratulations.
Right, so we're putting the names back in because we got a special prize.
And then we come into the last one. We get in the last
just
one,
kind
right?
of randomly putting them in here. This will be the last gift or prize. Oops.
Oh my God. What is it?
I'll show you at the end. You guys get to see at the end.
So that is a big
because
surprise.
I have to I would have to move my camera. You'll understand.
Okay.
Let's see. So just trying to put them all in randomly.
Yeah, that works too, Janelle. You can face me in Messenger, okay? Yeah, you can send me a message there too, all right?
There we go. So, I will show you the prize once I move the camera back because it would be kind of hard to show you now without dropping and breaking it. So.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't want to break
Take your time. Take your time.
So, again, thank you everyone for participating in the event. I hope that we can do this again. I would love to do it again with you, Vivian. It's been really amazing, and I really enjoyed it.
I really would love to do it again with you.
All right.
If you want me to, I would love to do it again with you.
Awesome. We'll have to put that in together. Okay, so
yeah.
Why do I have? Oh, that's right. Where's that name again? Because now I've got two of those. Where did I put her? I had two of those in there. But okay. So here we go. Congratulations, and good luck to the next winner.
The last one, number 7. That's the lucky number.
All right, this one's going to Diane.
Hey. What? Wow. That's amazing.
Okay, so give me a second. I got to move my camera around.
Diane. Oh my God. You are in Germany, right?
I think what I'm going to do is, now I have to go back. That's right. Move this back like this. Please don't mind my dirty Sealy. Okay.
She's so lucky. Look at that. And she was the first one. She came on the chat. Well, congratulations, Diane. Let's see, what is your prize?
Well, first of all,
in Belgium. Yeah, Belgium is not Germany. No,
it's close.
It's close, right?
It's close. Yeah. All right. So first, I'll be right back. Hold on.
What happened? You spun the wheel again? Oh, okay. Okay.
So sorry, I had to go grab it. So first of all, Vivian, I have something special for you. That's why I didn't put your name on there, because I decided to do something a little bit different. So,
okay.
Diane, you are going to be a proud owner, and I know my sister's going to go of these amazing.
I can't wait to see.
I have to hold them though because I'm afraid they're going to fall.
Oh my God.
These are pink amethyst butterfly wings. So let me show you. The stand is.
Oh my God, is that what I'm thinking? Oh my God. She can't believe it. She won something.
So these are really, really pretty. And the stand, like I said, is custom to the wings. So, Diane, again, these are, I wish I had a better light because you'd see them better, but these are pink amethyst. Okay. Let me put them off to the side so I don't drop them. My sister would probably tell you I have a tendency of dropping things, and yeah, I do. And these will break if I drop them. So, that explains the stand. I'll have to find the stand for these, Vivian, but these are going to be sent to you.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay.
So these are called, they are just amazing. I love the colors. Let's bring that up. I don't know if the camera will focus on them. But these are called Mexican Crazy Lace. My hands are shaking, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
So that is what I'm going to be sending to you are these. I have to be gentle with them. Like I said, my sisters, don't drop them.
Yeah, don't drop them. Please.
So those are going to go to you,
the owner.
What was that?
Let them get to the owner first.
Yeah. This one here, though, I do have the scan for it. I just don't know exactly where they are here. They're probably down here somewhere, but yes. So again, thank you everyone for participating. Your paintings turned out amazing. Amazing. And I'm hoping to finish mine soon at one point or another.
Yes, please. You need to finish. Oh my God, that is so beautiful.
My head, I'm saying, do not drop them. Yeah, that's my sister.
Yeah. Super careful. Oh my God, everything, all that stuff is so beautiful. Oh my God.
See what else?
Thank you. I really appreciate it. I mean, you didn't have to give me anything, you know. I really appreciate it. Actually, you invite me to do this event with you.
Thank you. I was really excited. I knew you had the same painting that I wanted to do. So it's like, and I love watching your videos. They're just, I love watching you. And so I thought this would be a great opportunity. You know, you're a wonderful person and you have so much to offer to everyone, especially in this community. So it's my honor to have been actually having you as a wonderful co-host. I will say this, Vivian, I reached out to Vivian the other night because I could not post anything in the group. It would not.
I know, right?
Me. I could respond to someone's post by, you know, an emoji or saying, "Hey, great painting," but it wouldn't allow me to post something in the group. And I'm like, it kept telling me that the administrator blocked me.
And that is, it was so odd, right?
Yeah, and I'm sitting there going, well, wait a minute, I am the administrator.
I was like, what are they talking about?
Yeah, so it kept telling me that I was blocked. All this stuff. Dreamer, I did see your message, so yes, we will do that. I just wanted to verify that was still something that we're going to do. But yes, we'll be doing that. But yeah, I couldn't believe I couldn't post this, and so I sent a message to Vivian. I'm like, "Are you able to post anything on the group? Because I can't. It won't let me do it." And she verified that she couldn't. I thought, "Can you please post week 8 progress pictures here?" Because it wouldn't let me do it. But yesterday it allowed me to actually.
That was very odd, right?
Yeah, it was really weird because I was like, "Oh crap, it's not going to let me do it again." And yeah, so okay, so now that I verified, we do have one more gift that we're going to give away. And again, thank you to Dreamers Craft Corner. She's the one that has donated a crafting table. So if you are the winner, and I do know that this is coming from Dreamers, so I believe that you must be a U.S. citizen to win this gift because it will be coming from her. So with that, if you are a U.S. citizen, please contact Dreamers Craft Corner. That way she can be able to send the table to you.
Wow.
So if you can please verify that, Dreamer, that would be great, because that way we can go ahead and spin the wheel and find out who wins. So we'll just wait to find out. Hey. Oh, Lizzie, are you here? Peter just showed up. Sorry.
Oh my God, what I did.
There's an inside story about Peter. Hi, Peter. Hi, sweetheart.
I'm sorry, I got it myself. Can you still see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, because I don't know what I did here.
Oh, hold on. Let me just double check the. No, I still see you. Yeah, you're there.
Okay.
So last month I mentioned something about Peter, and I said, but we're not going to go there. Yes. And I saw after we ended the live, I saw Maritza's comment say, yes, go there. So the story behind Peter, Lizzie, you know I love you to death. Tia from Tia's Craft Corner had asked Lizzie my husband's name because we were in the event that they had during Valentine's Day. And Lizzie wasn't really sure about my husband's name, so she called him Peter. And his name is Rick.
Oh my God.
It's kind of an inside joke, but I love Lizzie. She knows I love her to death. But every time I see him coming down, I'm like, there's Peter.
Oh my God.
I have a mystery. What is it? What do they call that? Not a. I don't even know what it's not a mistress. So it's a, kind of a mystery person off to the side. No, Peter's my husband. But yeah, it's kind of an inside joke. So sorry. For some reason, my okay, yes, U.S. only, yes, verification. Okay, great. Sorry about that because I wasn't getting the comments. Sorry. Anyway, we're going to. I'm not going to move the camera again because it takes too long. I don't know if you guys can actually see my computer. I can sort of see it in there. Can you see it, Vivian? Can you see the wheel?
No, right now my thing is kind of slow, but that's okay. I can hear you fine.
Okay, so everyone, we're going to be picking a name out, and I hope you guys can kind of see my screen. So here we go. Wendy.
What is the name?
Wendy, you are the winner of the table, and I don't know if she's here. Here, let me see if I can zoom in because I don't recognize the name. I don't think my camera's going to pick it up. Sorry.
That's okay.
Let's see if I can move the arm a little bit.
Oh my God, there you go.
So can you see that?
Yeah.
So Wendy, you are the one that wins the table. Please let us know where you're located. Oh, sorry. I gotta fix my stand here.
All right. Okay.
I have the most difficult. I tell you, this thing is just so difficult to work with. Okay. So
everything works fine as long as you know live, but once you're live, nothing works.
Oh, I know. It's terrible. It's like, why are you doing this to me?
It's the same thing when I'm making my videos. As soon as I start making videos, I start coughing or you cannot remember anything. It's just like, what? I don't understand that. Why? And it's not just me. I'm telling you, it's everyone.
There are so many times where I have to whoops, stop my camera. That's one of the reasons why I worry about this camera. It's really heavy, top heavy.
Yeah.
And the stand that I've got it on, it's capable of holding the camera, but if for some reason the joints don't want to lock the way they're supposed to, and then it swings off to the side, I can't tell you how many times it's hit the wall. And
Yeah.
this is an expensive camera, and I don't want it hitting the wall. But let me see if I can move it back to what it was supposed to be at.
Let me see if Janelle, you still here in the chat? I got your message in Messenger, okay? So I will answer you when I'm down here.
So again, sorry about the camera thing moving around.
That's okay.
It almost hit the wall, and I'm like, oh crap. My husband will kill me.
I know, right?
Oh, my sister said that Wendy looks like she lives in Canada.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know.
It's not gonna happen because you said it should be U.S. Right?
Yeah, it'll have to be U.S.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna withdraw. What you gonna do?
Let's see. I'm just gonna write her name down.
Okay.
And yeah, see, because I don't know who's in the U.S. in this group and who's not. So what I'm going to do?
Yeah, that's why I always had the idea that when we do these things, and that was something that I think I told Ritza last time, that I said when you write something, say you are here in the States or whatever you are, so that way it's easier to start it.
Pick
I don't know. That is an idea.
Yeah, next time when we do this, I will have like a spreadsheet so we know who's where.
Exactly.
That way we can deal with that. So what I'm going to do is
trying to guess if you're here or not.
Exactly. I am going to, let's go ahead and just in case, we'll go ahead and draw again. And if Wendy is in the U.S., if I find out she is in the U.S., then I'll do something for her on that one just in case. So let's go ahead and roll again, or spin again, I guess you can call it.
Yeah, okay.
That's actually supposed to say Berta, not what it says. So this is Berta. Yeah, this is Berta. And I can verify that, yes, Berta does live in the United States. So she is going to be...
She's in Alaska, right?
Yeah, she's in Alaska. So Berta is in the States.
Yeah.
So,
she's always everywhere. I mean,
yeah,
she tries to participate in every event, I think.
Yeah, she's really a nice lady.
Yeah, she is.
All right, so I'm checking on the event site and looking at persons. Oh, okay, so she's looking at. Well, if Wendy is in the States, it's not a problem. I'll just go ahead and send her something just in case. It's just really hard for us to know if they're in the States or if they're outside of the States. And I also understand the reason why it needs to be it needs to stay within the States, because this is a donation that, yeah, shipping is so expensive. It is
expensive. It's very expensive. And but are you going to do a list with the names of the winners and put it on the group, so that way they will know?
Yes, I've got my list. I've got the list here, and everything is going to be posted in the group. keep the group. I'm going to keep the group opened because we do. We're hoping to plan to do this again.
Yeah,
And
so and also that way they keep posting even we finish, but they can
exactly,
still posting
exactly.
the progress or the finishes of the painting that they started when we started this. But doesn't mean they had to stop posting. They can keep posting because
Yes,
you saw so many people they started a second painting.
I
I
know.
was like, how they can
I was
diamond
envious.
paint so fast?
I was like, wait a minute.
My goodness.
I want to start a second painting too, but I haven't finished my first one yet. But no, I think we're going to keep the group open and keep the posting coming in. Post what you're working on. We would love to see everything that you're doing, and we will make an announcement when we do another event that's like this. We'll keep the same name. I think the name's great, and we'll hope to bring in more and more people because it's really
No,
fun.
definitely I love the name. The name
Yeah,
is really nice. I like the name.
and the to bring more people in and be able to get to know each other and create our own like little community. It'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Yes,
All right.
definitely. Yeah.
So
Already then. So what do we learn in this event? You have to keep diamond painting.
exactly, and keep that passion going. And we all know, we all
Oh
know
my
that
God. You know,
and the
I keep
addiction
saying
is
I'm
real.
not gonna buy more paintings because I have a store in my closet. And then
Yeah,
I see another one and I'm like, I need that one.
I'm the same way. I mean, I've got a ton of diamond paintings I haven't even done yet, and I
I'm
keep
telling
looking
you,
at them.
I've been seeing the ones you've been posting in the group and the capture by radiance, the ones that you've been asking for the votes. Oh my God, some of them. Oh wow, especially I cannot remember the name of this artist, the one with the has those trees that are like really round.
Oh,
Uh,
Russell and or
what
Andrew,
is the name?
Andy Russell, Andy Russell.
Yeah, him. Oh my God, I love those paintings. I
Now,
love it.
now
It's
think
just
about it.
something. His art is so different. It's
It
like
is,
and super colorful. It's just like I love it.
yeah. But again, if Capture by Radiance goes the direction that we were talking about earlier,
Uh
I've got
huh.
a few more of Andy Russells that are just waiting to be dropped.
Oh my God,
Those are not the
I
only
hope
two that
so.
I have. So
I bet.
again, it's all going to be up in the air at this point. We are working really hard to move into that direction, but before we can even bring in the artists that I was talking about before, we need to really get that the inventory that we have. We really need to move it out. So if any of you are not, if any of you don't know, we have a 40% off all of our diamond painting kits until supplies last, so that we can bring in new artists and also new images.
Yeah,
So if
yeah,
you
that sounds great. Sounds great.
yeah. If you weren't here earlier, I would encourage you to watch the replay and what because it explains a lot of what I'm talking about. Uh, so yeah, we're really excited about this, and I I don't know what else to say about it. It's if we can get uh, these images that we had looked at last night. Yeah.
Okay, Diane, send us a message here on the by email on the group for Deborah or myself
Yes.
in Facebook or through Messenger or in Instagram, and then we can talk there. And right there, you can send the address, the home address, and make sure it's really clear because especially international addresses are very weird.
Yes. Yes. Um, take it from me, because I'm so used to people like I have to deal with companies.
Trust me, I'm sure because I know my aunt in Guatemala. Last time I told her, send me your address. Oh my God, the address had like 3 paragraphs, and I was like, I said the address. She's like, that's the address. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh my God. I said, how things they get there? She's like, they get there.
yeah. So
Yeah.
um, like when I first moved to Canada, it took me a while to understand the difference between. Well, not so much the difference, but to like when you live in the States, you have 5 numbers for your zip code.
Oh, for the zip code.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but when you move outside of the bubble, it's not a zip code; it's a postal code
Totally
that
different,
has
right?
3 numbers and three letters, and you're just like,
I
and they're
know. I have
like
an uncle
one
who lives
letter,
in
one letter.
Canada. I
Yeah,
have an uncle who lives in Canada, but he's always moving around. He's always, sometimes he's in Vancouver, sometimes he's in Toronto, sometimes he's in what is the other city? I don't know. He's always moving around, and every time it's always a different address. And oh my God,
hmm
yeah, it's
yeah,
just it's
exactly,
very different.
exactly. So, um, anyway, we've been on for how long now? Geez,
Um, so what? It's about to be 2 hours, I think.
almost 2 hours. So,
Yeah.
I would again like to thank everyone for joining us in the live. Thank you. I hope you had fun. And again, thank you for participating in the event. Watch for information on the next event that we're going to be putting together. And I'm going to say happy 4th of July to those of you that are in the States, but a very happy Canada Day. Today is Canada Day, and my husband's out barbecuing.
Yeah, there you
So
go.
this is our holidays, but we get Monday off. Yay.
Yeah, so thank you
So
so much for everybody who joined us.
yes,
And I know so many people they did amazing diamond paintings. And some of you they did one, they did two,
yes,
and I know some they just barely started, but that's okay. That's okay. And don't worry,
right.
you can still post in your progress, and I want to see, we want to see your finishing pictures at the end,
Yes,
because you want to see your finished product, and it feels so good when you finish the painting. And Deborah, I want to see your finished painting too.
I will post it in the group. I promise. I will. I
Sorry.
will do that. Oops. What I do want to let people know is that if I will be posting a lot of stuff that's captured by Radiance, but we do have a captured by Radiance channel. We haven't posted anything yet, but moving forward, that's where we're going to be posting all of our captured by Radiance stuff is on that channel, and that way it doesn't it it just separates it from my regular channel. So I still will post things on my regular channel. I just haven't been able to with a lot of things that are going on, but I'm hoping to be able to do it soon. So, okay.
Yes.
Well, again, thank you, Vivian. You've been amazing. I again enjoy and love your videos, and
Thank you so
again,
much. I really appreciate it.
oh, not a problem. And I look forward to doing this with you again. This will be
And I
fun.
hope our group grows next year even more, because right now I know we only have 75 people, I think, in the group. But we need to do more things to invite
Yes,
more people and let them know other people that we doing this and all that. So yeah, we figured it out things.
yes, we will definitely do that. So,
Yeah.
with that, everyone, take care of yourselves. Have an awesome holiday. And Vivian, you too have a great holiday. For those of
Thank
you
you,
that
you as well, and thank you for
thank you.
all the invitation, and thank you for choosing me as a
Oh,
co-host with you, and thank you for choosing me again.
yeah. And for those of you that won a gift or won a prize, please reach out to either myself or to Vivian through Messenger or email.
Or through the email or Instagram, either
Yeah.
way. So we get to you. We will get to you. All
Yeah.
right. So you have
Yeah.
a week to contact us. And after that, what we're going to do if they don't contact you?
If they don't contact me, then I can reach out if I have your information. If I don't, then I will, they will just sit and nothing will happen.
Okay.
So somebody will have to reach out to me, or we can do another draw on the ones that didn't reach out to me. We can do that too.
All right. Great.
So I will let everyone know, but we will post it in the group first, and and then if we don't hear from you or hear from the people that actually won the prizes, then the draw will be redone for that prize.
Okay. That sounds
I
fair.
think that would be fair.
Yeah, sounds fair. Fair enough. Because, it's we're doing our part, so help us to do the other side of the part.
Exactly.
All right. So
Okay.
everyone have a happy 4th. Enjoy your long weekend because I know it's a long weekend. I'm not going back to work until Wednesday. Yay. This is very weird that happens.
I wish I could not go back to work.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I know. I know, right?
I want to retire.
Trust me, I think about that every day, every time I had to get up and go to work.
Exactly. It's like, can I
Oh
please?
my gosh. Right? I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you so much for coming in and join us and be part of this group and part of the all this by Captured by Radiance, and go check it out those specials they have right now because they having a 40% off with every single painting, right? And even the ones that are on sale, right?
Exactly.
So that's a sale that you cannot skip. So you better
Yeah.
check it out.
Yep. Check it. And like
So
I said,
anything else before we go?
that's it. As far as what Vivian was saying, just it's check out the 40% off sale. It's on our website. The code's up on our website, and the code's in our store's Facebook group. So if you don't have it, check out the website, and it'll be right there.
Perfect. All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us, everyone. Enjoy the long weekend. Have a barbecue or drinks or whatever you want to do this long weekend, as long as you do it in a safe way.
Exactly.
And stay cool. And stay cool because it's getting hot.
And hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Yeah, but with water.
Lots of water. Take care, everyone. And
take care. Have fun
again,
and take care of yourself, okay?
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And from